ott van.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything? I'm surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them? Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon. I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies. General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them. They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Az csak jó lesz, ha megküzdünk egymásra. Ez a mandalóros... Hát maga az a mandalóris helyszín. Ez most nekem kicsit olyan, mint a Korribán volt a KOTOR 1-be. Egy ilyen tekintélyt kell szerezni. És ugye ott is az volt, hogy a Sithöknek tekintélyt kellett szereznem. Tehát itt hasonló a helyzet.
Over your big, so why are you back? I hear you gave Davril a warrior's death. You understand more of our ways than I thought. I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
Biztos Jedi volt. Szóval volt olyan mandalóri, aki Jedi.
Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base. I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Duxan beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
Any progress with the repairs or the... You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us. All right, if you say so. Again, you have my gratitude.
back to camp without encountering any... That's true. I was indeed fortunate. Please, don't tell anyone what happened. If the others would...
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to... We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble. Mandalore, gather.
Jól állok a dolgokkal.
I thought I would see you again. No more scouts in the jungle. If you yearn for more fighting, the battle circle can slake that thirst. I'm here for that. The sergeant chooses who fights who, but I would eagerly fight. So what are you here for?
Majd harcolunk.
No, I can't. We all have our orders, Jedi. We're taught not to. Mandalorians want to be tested to the limits of our abilities and beyond. We admire anyone who beats us on the battlefield. Instead of hate, we study, practice, and train until the next time, so we won't be beaten. But some young Mandalorians find this a hard lesson. Any veteran of the Mandalorian Wars respects Jedi like you. Your actions on Duxon validate this. But we aren't a simple people.
Hát ő... Úgy tudom, hogy csak a halálőrség tagjai utálták az Jediket. Bár nem tudom, hogy van-e olyan.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champions. You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided.
No, és
No
ott a
using
kis
the
egy
force or any
kard.
other item.
Jól van. Ezzel viszont én nem tudok olyan jól harcolni.
The match
Egy
between
dupla
Jedi and
pengét
Kelborn is over.
fejlesztettem.
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor. Here to watch a fight or to participate? We eagerly look forward to this fight.
Braylor.
You are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Braylor will
Akkor
fight you
mindent
as you are.
használhatok.
Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want. The match between Jedi and Braylor is over.
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
Na, mandalóri bajnok lettem. Amúgy az a világos oldali ilyen mutató még mindig megy feljebb. Tehát már igazából ezen a skálán már túlment. Azt mondjuk fura. Mi lesz majd a végén, és fényleni fog, vagy... Mi fog történni? Szerintem Mandalóról kéne beszélni, azt hiszem. Hogy van itt még valami? Szerintem már nem. A Mandalóról beszélünk. Hát tudom például, hogyha a sötét oldalt nyomatod, akkor így megváltozik a karakternek az arca, meg ugye sárga lesz a szeme, mint a sziteknek. Hát ilyen például van.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Még megnézek azért valamit.
Are you ready to go to... I know, it made quite a racket. Good work. That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory. It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle. Are you ready to go to
Jó,
ISIS
nem
yet?
lett probléma, abból berobbantottam a bunkert.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back
Szóval
out
már
now?
megint
My only
Freya.
concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed, the future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where she wanders now, Mandalore? Why she gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the
Jó, hogy
Jedi.
elváltál.
Keep your eyes on her.
One, two, three.
Na Mandó is tudja, hogy
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
ő is gyanúsnak találja Freyát. Ezek meg szítek,
Wait a moment.
szerintem.
I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Még az jó lenne, hogyha a Mandalóri csatlakozna. Ez nem lenne olyan rossz dolog szerintem. Igen, ezek szítek pontosan.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Ó, és itt van. Hát pont ezt vártam. Hogy a Mandó is csatlakozzon. Na, ez volt az első ilyen eset. Remélem, hogy ez csak ilyen egyszerű alkalom volt.
Are you ready to go? I know. That's to be... It wouldn't... Are you ready to go? I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is.
My...
Don't...
If...
Not...
Ah, yeah.
I would... See...
In... Perhaps... And...
You...
No. Do you...
Howdy.
I know... The one...
Forget the Jedi.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorian.
Wait a moment. I'd not... Let it...
Ó, az antennát nem javítottam meg. Na banyek. Várjunk csak. Azt még csak el kéne intézni. Ezt is figyeltem egyébként. ezeket nem megoldottam már?
Any progress?
Hogyan lehetne? Aha, jó. Aztán megoldom. Nem tudtam, hogy még ezt is meg kell csinálni külön. Nem tudom ennyi.
Any progress? You managed that? I thought that was a... Now if I can only get the phase pulse converter and the power working, the set... Any progress? No. Any progress?
Megvajolítva a kábel
That's
is.
the best thing I've heard in weeks. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can
Na, akkor ezzel már nem lesz probléma.
taking over. This is a mess.
Már beszéltünk Mondóval.
Zuka told... Are you ready to... That's to... It... Are you ready to... I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Reméljük nem
How are
fog
the ports
megint
stabilized?
kikeresen.
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all
Don't...
if
Not...
I
I will seek
in perhaps and
you...
no, do
Fuck.
Mandalore.
wait a moment. Let us.
Seems trouble follows you on a wreck. I think it's best for both of us to head to Ice.
Vaclu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaclu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Nagyon bedesz, hogy sétálok, én beszélgetünk.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaclu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world. What's wrong?
Fel tudnám venni a páncélját. Nézzük csak már nekem mi van. Sebzés fizikai plusz 4. Igen? Hát ez igazából jó. Adunk neki ilyet szerintem. Hát... Se rossz ez a fegyver. Hát nem tudom. Szerintem nekem jobban bejött a Nashada, mint a Telos. Így 12. Nem, ez így nem. Bár nem tudom, hogy a hangsebzés az... Ez milyen hatásos? mondjuk úgy, hogy majd meglátjuk, hogy mit tud. Szerintem nagyon nem variálok már ezeket. Mert egyszerűen nem illik a Mandalorianhoz ez a fegyver.
Ready?
Yeah.
Lehet hagyni kellett volna a saját fegyverét. Nevű orvos.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Szép ez az Onderon. Na, se az egyébként... Abban volt fura, hogy ott akárhova mentem, ott mindig megöltek valakit, meg mindenki rám támadt. Bár ugye más a huttok területe. Szóval talán várható is ilyen. Egyébként azt hiszem, hogy a másod a Nálguttának a holdja, talán. Valami ilyesmi. Ó, ennél viszont egész jó cucc van, csak nagyon drága. Ez a hangfegyver, ez annyira nem rossz. Tehát abszolgavadász kábító korabé, mandalói rohampuska. Mi hiszem én? Ez egy sugárpisztoly. Ez majdnem 16 000 pedig. Igen. Nem nagyon van igazából egy jó dolog.
Something.
Igazából szerintem ez sem annyira nagy szám. Nem, egyáltalán nem. Nem lehet amúgy levenni a mondó páncélját. A többi cuccból is adhatnék el mondjuk, de most egyelőre inkább meghaltam.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope? The winds still taste of misfortune then. Our beasts... These beasts you see here are for delivery, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth. They have been kept in their cages for a long time, but yet at times, perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark time. I am a beast rider. I have flown great distance. We keep hoping that Ithorians and Delosians get through the Space Force's searches, so that... What? Run! The bomber is out of control! I don't know what to say. I have heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed. Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis? Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Ez könnyen ment.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Biztosan szükséges a kihallgatás. Nyilvánvalóan bűnös. Idézőjelben.
What do you mean? Men, let's take this spy away. Another word out of you and we can make the trip very uncomfortable.
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa. Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go.
Ja, hogy itt megyek az űrkikötőbe. Nem akarok visszamenni.
was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
Van, de nem adhatom oda neki.
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on ISIS, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed. I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us? My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu, to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Úgy néz ki ez a gyerek, mint Anakin.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal. Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share.
Nem fogok neki adni ilyen vízumot. Hogyha szerzek egyáltalán. Inkább annak a nőnek adom.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I... Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the...
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations...
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel. A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal.
Yeah.
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen and finally... It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders. Certainly, things are quiet. These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General... I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth... Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than... Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I may... If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespect. Stay out of trouble.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the space... But this is good news! You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no...
Jó csomagot árul. Hát, nem hiszem, hogy kellene tőle bármi. Listáit megvettem. Megveszünk ebből is egy párat. Ha így is tele vagyok ilyennek.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years...
Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. For all that we have given now, we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. It's Jedi who... Are you with me? Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us. Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
If I speak more right now, this...
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithwa. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Drum pabana karas mangra. Kalalava dumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitu. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora.
Fereki mangra dunoko herete. Jun sombo marampino su clela sobuto. Cristocho entisime soto.
Taracho mosincho kavavolpa muliji kumanarminta. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora.
Ondalal no saga. Drum pabana karas mangra.
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga samo.
Darabinu ko sobaramwe. Masako chiro. Chucho pichi brem kamsa. Dachi mu. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithwa. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Taracho mosincho kavavolpa muliji kumanarminta barawamba michedos.
Kavadumpa munsuru
kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Dawancha mori konsova. Mawani dinchori kitsodu sobarenwa. Dorjine sobawata.
Tonghite mosijo.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithwa. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Så itt van egy kantin. Konkrétan van egy külön
The
tér.
sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself.
Aha.
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire Isis garrison. There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and I'm the one in charge. I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the...
20 years would mean you were here during the...
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon,
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any...
Such a view could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen. General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the resistance. The wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds, the greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the wall.
Akkor ide is majd kell valami felhatalmazás, hogy bejussak.
Tinachara, Granacha, Ganowiso, Toto, Rakichi-sa, Donasinto Noro Rakichi-sa, Donasinto Dakosha, Nichotolo, Pontacha Corso Lama, Gokashjuna Rananashani, Visitis Jumkarantaka, Chonobograwe.
Ez nagyon hiányzott nekem. Nem olyan szarul mondom úr. Ezek meg a felelősek.